I'm a little concerned that I changed all of the information on everything forever, and it seems to be all completely incorrect. Oh, hey, this one's not completely incorrect. That's nice, at least. I don't know what to do about the thumbnail, though. Oh my god, Wikipedia is useless. Boop. Then... Meh. Boop. I'm a gene. There, now the thumbnail is just the box art, and everybody will think it's an OST. Now wait a second, what game is it? Dang it, YouTube has no idea what it's doing. Good morning, Black Album. Good morning, Axolotly. Good morning, Roserat. Curious lack of Twitch viewers. That's concerning. Maybe I got banned. Okay, I do have Twitch viewers. Good. Still says it's offline on Twitch, though. There we go. A refresh did it. Wait, is actually... Okay, good. The game is actually getting captured correctly. Cool. It's been a while. You're a Twitch viewer? Good morning, is it Dana Rotho? Okay, now on YouTube, I'm going to set my game to Scribblenauts. If I can find it. Where is it? I swear I just scroll down and it's usually really obvious. Did they change? Okay, there it is. Okay, there we go. I think I'm ready. I think I'm ready and I can just live stream. Game Champ is alive? I thought they died ages ago? Yep, probably. But yeah, good morning. So I was working on Scribblenauts a bit, just playing it casually. A while back, I was using it for stuff on like some events on Retro Achievements, where I just needed random. I needed like achievements that fit a certain theme or started with a certain letter of the alphabet or something like that. Scribblenauts is really good for that, for obvious reasons. But yeah, I've been playing through it, and I had an idea a little while ago of a run that I think would be really cool and unique to go with Scribblenauts. If you're unfamiliar with Scribblenauts, somehow, the premise behind Scribblenauts is that you have the ability to write in the name of any object at all, any noun that isn't copyrighted or would get the game a higher age rating. And you can just summon that object. Let's just real quick, let's say black hole. Yep, it's a black hole. It's not a very good idea to use a black hole near anything you don't want dead. But yeah, it's a very fun, very unique and creative game. And while I was playing it, I just thought, well, what if we tried to beat the game with all unique objects? Originally, I was thinking all unique words, but this game has It's, here's a word. Pterodactyl. Here's a word. Pterosaur. Do you notice that that's exactly the same thing? Synonyms will just spawn the same object well, you know, I'm going way too far into the weeds. The point is, the goal is to beat the game while summoning completely unique objects, never summoning the same object more than once. So this right here, pterodactyl and pterosaur, or pterodactylus, all three of those, they're the same object. There's also a really dumb thing. Small pterosaur. Notice it's exactly the same thing. So they didn't add adjectives until the second game. Like, adjectives can be part of an object's name, but like they don't modify existing objects. In the sequel, they actually do. You can put in adjectives to modify objects. So if you wrote in small pterosaur, it would actually be a pterosaur, but small. Can you summon multiple objects at once? Not at once, but I mean, look, there's 3 objects I summoned all hanging around. So anyways, my goal here is to not kill his throne or something? I think I'm not supposed to go through the tripwire. Is there a list of all objects somewhere? There is a list of words in a game facts document, but I'm not sure if that's a complete list or not. Because I looked at that list and there are actually like typos in that list. So they clearly didn't pull the list directly from the game. So I wouldn't be surprised if there is a log of every single word the game has in its dictionary somewhere, but that doesn't seem to be it. What about gun? I mean, yeah, of course you can summon a gun. Why wouldn't you be able to summon a gun? How do they even make a sprite for every common word? There's a lot of unique sprites in this game. They got it to work. There are definitely a few things where I was disappointed that it doesn't I remember earlier I typed in Shogun, and it does not have Shogun in its dictionary. I'm really disappointed by that. You can summon a samurai, but you can't summon a Shogun. Oh wait, the only reason I'd want to go around is to get around these spiked balls, but that doesn't really help me there. But oh well, the pterosaur pushed it. Can you summon drugs? Well, I mean, yes and no. If you write in crack cocaine, I doubt that will work. Yeah, no, you can't summon in cocaine. But, I mean, you can summon in, like, I'm sure caffeine will work. I might just summon a coffee. Oh. If you write in caffeine, it actually gives you a soda. But yeah, you can summon in drugs. But you can't summon in, like, drugs that will get you a bigger age rating. But yeah, I don't know what the point is of this tripwire, though, because, let's see. So, The spiked balls really are the one thing that's annoying. One thing I don't really like about how this game handles things, though, is that a lot of the time, it feels like you're not solving the levels by, like, you know, creatively giving the player character Maxwell stuff. Like, a lot of time you're solving levels by just, like, you know, see, I was dragging a magnet around. You're solving the levels less by giving Maxwell stuff and more by clicking and dragging objects all around the place. Like, it's less of a... You're somebody who has access to summoning everything for themselves, and more, you're a god who can just move objects around at will. But yeah, these big rocks are not a hazard in any way whatsoever. I don't know what the point is. Summon literally anything that will let you hit something. Oh, wait. Oh, I guess these ones are a little bit too big to be hit by just literally anything. I'm sure a jackhammer would work. Oh no, because a jackhammer is usually a bit stronger than the shovel. Okay. This is probably not going to fit in this little hallway. Oh, but here we go. Oh my god. Oh my god. No, no. That's not what I wanted you to do. There we go. Very resistant. I swear I was able to destroy similar boulders before with a tank. Okay, screw it. This is one of my go-tos that I found out about looking online. Somebody mentioned it. It was actually mentioned for something for just like video game objects for like a particular merit, but it's a very useful item. What's the challenge we're doing currently? So I'm not doing it yet. For right now, I'm playing through the game casually, but I'm also writing down notes about levels where I know I can definitely solve them with a particular unique object. Right here, this is an action level, so it's less likely I'll be able to solve it with a particular unique object that I might need somewhere else. Though this level, I honestly wouldn't be surprised if this level is solvable without writing in any objects. If you're really persistent, I'm willing to bet you could get yourself past the spike ball without dying and just, you know, physics through everything. So that'd be worth putting in my notes if I can actually manage it. Yeah, I'm willing to bet, just with the luck of manipulating physics, you could finish this level. 0 objects. Yeah, yeah, there we go. Push the spike ball in early. Yeah, I can definitely do this. I don't like the way that other boulder fell, though. That's gonna be in the way. Yeah, and the king and the throne are in the way. It's not just a boulder. It's a huge boulder. Oh, gee, silly me. Alright, screw it. So griffins are normally totally hostile to you. But they are a creature that if you ride on them with a saddle, then you can control them. And basically the cheat code to beat every single level in this game is pterodactyl rope. But griffin rope works just as well. Okay. Well, I bet I could just get it to fall a little bit more to the left. And that'd work. I bet if I drop it over here, it'll physics more to the left. Maybe I need to push that boulder down there a bit. Hopefully the griffin doesn't see the queen. There we go. Can you use the spike ball on rope to break boulder? The spike ball will destroy the rope, is the problem with that. And no, the huge boulders seem to be immune to spike balls. So that's probably not going to do much for me. Because otherwise they would have been broken a long time ago. Yeah, this is going to work. But it's a little... Yep, see, I told you. Oh no! The griffin hates the spike ball now. Man, no, I don't want the saddle. Dagnabbit. Can you shrink things with a Dagnabbit. Okay, so this I forgot to. I was gonna mention this when I started the stream. I know I'm playing with fire here because this game is like a magnet for backseat gaming. Please, for the love of God, contain yourselves. I do like playing video games. The entire conceit of this game is being creative. So when people see someone playing the game, they're like, you can write in anything to solve the puzzle? You should write in this. They just want to take the game and play it themselves. Well, anyway, there's a cheat code. Remember when I solved this level by writing an air vent? A large air vent is legally a different object. Oh yeah, try a magnet. I already did that! So large air vent and air vent are different, but not small pterosaur and pterosaur? Yes, but the reason for that is that air vents are objects that the devs place in a few levels in the game. So they had to create the air vent and the large air vent as separate objects for the purposes of designing levels. So, like, they're separate objects because the devs had to make them separate objects on purpose. You know, oh yeah, somebody had mentioned shrink ray. So let's do the same thing I did before. And then... Oh, I already used a shovel, that's right. It didn't do anything for me, but I made one. Spade. And yes, a spade is in fact a different object from a shovel, thankfully. You'd think they'd just reuse the same objects, spade and shovel, but no, it's got a unique sprite and everything. Pretty sure it's identical functionally, but the fact that it has a different sprite means it's a different object. Okay, yeah, so, and then... Are you serious? If you're really close to something, for some reason it won't shoot. See, I don't really got any notes for that stage. There's nothing that's super obvious. I'm gonna figure out a lot of stuff later. Right now, it's pretty low effort, just if there's a level where I think there's a unique object I won't need anywhere else, I'll be writing it down. How semantic-y will the semantics be in this challenge? Luckily, we won't need any semantics because the game actually has a tracker of every single unique object you've made. So every time we clear a level, we should get the all new objects bonus. So it is actually judged by the game. In fact, the game even accounts for synonyms, I think. Like, synonyms will still be the same object. Okay, reunite the ugly duckling with the swans, but don't hurt the cat. Well, this is easy enough. Pterodactyls are very polite and non-aggressive. And I can just pterodactyl rope. I feel like such a loser solving every level with pterodactyl rope. But, like, it's just so good. Like, look at that. Oh, wait, they can actually fly. Huh. Didn't expect that. Apparently that's good enough. Who cares about the third one? What a loser. What an ugly duckling. Do you think a freeze ray might come in handy in the future? Ah, I just gotta not read the chat, don't I? But yeah, good backup if you've got enough space. Helicopter. It's basically a pterodactyl, but a lot bigger. And then, oh, I can't do rope. I already used rope. Oh, I didn't even mention. So, the way that the game works, with regards to like your ranking on a level, it's kind of silly. You get a silver starite for beating a level, and you get a gold starite for beating the level 3 times in a row. And each attempt, you're not allowed to use objects that you used in other attempts. But, like I was saying before, it's very stupid and allows all synonyms and all variations where you add adjectives. Although that's weird that it's like, it's giving me credit when I'm only moving over one of them. Wait a sec. Wait, reunite the ugly duckling with the swans. Oh, wait! I can just grab the ugly duckling and move it over there. That's probably what it wants me to do. That's why it's getting confused. It sees that it's near just one of the swans. I'm dumb. Anyway, let's get a little bit more creative this time. This isn't the most creative. I've solved a lot of levels with this stuff. But still, it feels better not to do pterodactyl rope. Let's get creative by using another air vent. Look, I count it. Okay, so this is the last time. I gotta be creative again. I don't agree to never be creative again. Now, so one thing I've thought of that I'm... Oh, wait a second. I can pick up the cat. There we go. Bye, kitty. Okay. Don't worry, the cat's fine. You can still hear it meowing. Okay, I'll write a note for this level. Just put the cat in any container. There's going to be tons of containers in the dictionary. Way more than we need. Okay, so that's puzzle 4-2, I think? No, wait, 4-1. Ooh, here's an idea. I could make a really, really big container for the cat. Put the cat in that really big container and move the really big container under the duckling. And so I can solve this with one object. Dual purpose. In fact, come to think of it, I don't actually need to do much because I think if I just keep the duckling in my hands, the cat won't be able to get it. Let's see, skyscraper. Can I put the cat in the skyscraper? Yes, I can. Yeah, this is good. Yeah, this will solve the level. Okay. Yeah, level 4-1 skyscraper instantly solves this level. That's all I need. And I'm very unlikely to need a skyscraper specifically later. Paint a portrait. So yeah, this is one of the ones where, like, because it's so highly specific of what it wants you to do, it's very easy to just find unique objects that'll work. Like, there's got to be so many unique, like, you know, art tools that I'm never going to use in any other situation. I'm going to be so happy if this just works. Nah. It's not going to be that easy. Okay, that's just going to be the same thing as if I write paper, isn't it? Yep, identical. I was hoping maybe it would actually have, like, you know, a lined paper instead of a blank page. Now, notebook is a unique thing. Okay, so just doing. So yeah, that's gonna. I think that's gonna be a. Just any writing utensil. I'm not sure I want to use pen because that might be useful elsewhere. I should use something much more specific, a much more specific art tool. So yeah, I do actually have that dictionary pulled up. Let's see. What if I just do dictionary? Dictionaries are on my... Oh no, that's going to be identical to book, isn't it? Ah, it's just a book. Well, let's just see. Will a book count? Okay, you can draw on a book. That'll give you credit. I'm wondering, do I actually... What if I just, like... This is not quite the kind of paintbrush that I wanted. But... Oh my god, I didn't know that would happen. Well, it lets me paint stuff, but... Apparently that doesn't count. So I gotta summon an object. Wall. Okay. Painting an object seems to just count. Painting a wall counts. So there's a lot of options I can do here. Is a brush different from a paintbrush? Yes, it does summon a different object. What says brush stationary? So yeah, it does this. This is legally stationary. Then hygiene, I assume that's... Oh, okay, it's like a hairbrush. Not gonna be suitable for my purposes. Oh, this does legally count as a paintbrush. It functions identically to the paintbrush. Canvas and hair dye. Will hair dye actually be unique, or will it just be dye? So canvas, that's a good idea. That might be a pretty unique one. So hair dye. It's just a blob. Not even in a container. Nope. Hair dye is not a unique object. It's just the same thing. It doesn't even work. That doesn't count. And I can't give it to Maxwell, so it just doesn't count. Oh, hey! It's actually smart enough that it turns it into a portrait. Quill, as in the writing utensil. Ooh. There's a good one. No, I want to go for art specifically. Well, okay. I'm sure it will work. Quill. Yes, that is a quill. And then I want to get something that's going to have like a unique sprite that I'm never going to use anywhere else. Book is not specific enough. Even canvas, I'm not sure is specific enough. I want to get something super nerdy obscure. Papyrus. That's not quite what I was that's not quite what I expected when I wrote papyrus. Is quill the same object as feather? I don't know, probably. No! No, they're different objects! Quill and feather are different objects! Amazing! This is a feather. This is a quill. Manuscript. Ah, it's not in it. Can summon a manicurist. Tissue. Can I draw on a tissue? Yes! But then I worry that there's going to be another level where it's like, ah, they're sick. You should help this sick person. Whatever. Quill and tissue. Ox knife, then skin the ox yourself to get vellum to write on? I highly doubt that that will work. And besides, ox would be useful. Okay, I need to return the unicorn. Does anybody know anything about unicorns? What do unicorns like? Unicorns like wearing saddles. Meh. Well, move! Move! Willing to bet almost any fruit is going to work here. Carrot on a stick? The problem is attaching it to the stick. I'm not sure. I don't know of many adhesives. Because if you write in glue and you write in adhesive, they're both the same object. What other adhesives are there? Like, what could I summon as an adhesive that's gonna work? Durian. Stop backseat gaming. I need to stop listening to you. Tape! Ooh, that's a good idea. Stop backseat gaming. Okay, the unicorn doesn't like durians. It's not gonna like just any fruit. Doesn't even like oranges. Well, I guess this is worth a shot. I don't necessarily expect anything. This game does have a sense of humor. Unfortunately, the unicorn doesn't seem very interested. Kiwi. That's a sweet fruit. Unicorn doesn't like kiwi. I guess they only programmed in apples, because that's like a horse stereotype. Carrot wouldn't roll down. Like, apple is really good, because it rolls down the hill. I can solve it instantly with apple. At least I solved it instantly with apple before. Sugar cube would work, but would it roll down the hill? Green apple. Huh. There's a... Would it actually have a unique sprite? Because green apples are, like, a different real-world object. There's so many different types of apples, but... would they have a different sprite for them? Let's just do green apple. That's not a green apple. Granny Smith. Oh, that's Hi, Granny. I think it's safe to say that they don't have different varieties of apple. Rhombus. Not doing much for me. Maybe a cowboy can help? No more. No more. I'm gonna play the video game. I'm playing the video game, okay? Somebody did mention this before, so it's still backseat gaming, but it's a good idea. This is good to know for the future. The lasso will actually work like this. Yeah, I'm keeping a notepad of all the useful objects. So this one, it's a variety of rope. I'll put it as rope. But it is a unique object. And works a bit differently than most ropes normally do. And I'm pretty sure that this'll work too. Get over here, unicorn! Check out what I caught! Maybe instead of food, it could be horse equipment. Well, I tried a saddle, and that did nothing. It still wouldn't listen to me. Something that scares the unicorn so it runs away. That's a good idea. Stop Maxi Gaming! Did you write virgin? No. I'm pretty sure that just makes a gamer. Yep, it just makes a gamer. Well, I guess I'll take the advice. This bull isn't very good at its job. Oh, and it's not aggressive. I'm so used to the stereotype of bulls being aggressive. Me. Good to know. A Kyathos, of course. I know another type of container. A Kyathos. Those really obscure ones are really good. I think a bowl is not actually very good for this level. Like, it's very awkward. Do I have to destroy everything? Like, absolutely everything? Or is it enough to just knock them down? Gonna have to get those up there, aren't I? Why am I not getting the option to throw? If I only have to knock them down, it is worth noting, I'm pretty sure this would be solvable. Unless I've got to break the chandeliers without any objects. Oh well. Get it. Dang it. There we go. No! Oh my god! Got it. Oh no, it's stuck! Wonder if you can beat Super Scribblenauts adjective lists? I have never played Super Scribblenauts. Since, you know, I haven't finished regular Scribblenauts. And regular Scribblenauts is kind of a grind. It's ridiculous. Okay, yeah, it's probably just waiting for me to break those. You're never going to be allowed to play Scribblenauts unmasked. Oh, why? Is there prerequisite reading material? If I could throw these! If I could just throw these up there, but it's not letting me throw. Like, I can't even select the chandelier. Or the cake stand. The cake stand. That's not a chandelier, that's a cake stand. What did I expect? Apparently those had fallen in there earlier. So yeah, this one right here, I think is the only one on the ground that I just can't reach. Wouldn't be surprised if it's possible, but it's so annoying, and I have to summon an object for this stuff over here anyway. So let's see if it's actually required to destroy all them, or just throwing them on the ground is enough. Looks like I actually do have to destroy all of them, legit. Have it. Stop pushing them around. RPGs are worthless in this game. They're useful, but like the fact they only have one shot means you gotta resummon them if you want to use them more than once. But like if you want to destroy a couple enemies who are right next to each other, RPG will do well. Are you serious? Are you really? What? Oh no! Is it like stuck in the ground? Ugh. Let's see. What could destroy a china shop? I imagine most things could destroy a china shop. This is one of the fun ones. Can you make a nuke? Oh, wow! You had exactly the same idea. Yes! It works! Oh my god, it took... If Maxwell's corpse crosses the finish line, it legally counts! That's how we're doing it. That's how we're solving this level. I'm writing that down. can't remember what level this is. I'll write it down in a second. Pretty sure you get a merit for that in the sequel. For winning a level while dead? Or just an atomic bomb? Hey, wait a second. I was actually able to reach that. But it's not an interactable object is the problem. If I'd done pick up, it might have worked, but it's too late now. Like to grab the rope. She's gonna be so happy to she figured out flood is a thing. Am I just gonna have to ban the entire chat? Streaming this was a bad idea. So, that's not exactly the most. I'm really gonna have to permaban you now. Well, I know this'll work. You serious? Now that's a sturdy plate. Let me guess, it's stuck in the ground. Oh my god. Come on. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to write in something to destroy that. I just want to find any, like, handheld object that I could potentially use to bludgeon something. Tomahawk! Is that gonna be a unique item? That just looks like a regular axe. Yeah, that... Wait. No, yeah, those are the same thing. I swear it kind of looks like the tomahawk is slightly smaller? I think I'm just seeing things. I think they're the same. I think they're the same thing. Actually, do you notice this little pixel right here and this little pixel right here seem to be at different spots? But I'm wondering if... No, yeah, that's just because it's like... It's just rendering it in different positions, just the way the game works. This thing is like an extra twig on the end or something, but no, it's just a render thing. Okay, that was 4-4, and we are definitely solving that one with Nuke. Because how often do we get the chance? Deliver the baby to the king and queen. You know what? take it literally. What? Salt truck. Oh, that's good enough. Okay. Can I not pick up the baby? I can't pick up baby! Why can't I pick up baby? Whatever, I'm sure I can get you in here. No? What? I should be able to get you in the back of the truck. Come on, what? Does the truck not have, like... Can I not put someone in the back of the truck? Yeah, there's only one seat. Oh, there's only the driver's seat. What a useless truck. Delivery truck. That just looks like a normal truck. That's just a normal truck. It might work. Is the tree in the way? I think the tree might be in the way. The tree or the bushes. There we go. Oh. Is there not a passenger seat in the back? Is there seriously not a passenger seat in the back of the truck? Come on, come on. Wait a second. Wait a second. I might still be able to get this to work. I got ideas. I got ideas here. Okay, I got an idea here. Okay, baby, walk over this way. Walk over this way. Walk over this way, baby. Walk over this way. Okay, give him the truck, baby. Okay. All right. Now, obviously, we're gonna need a ramp. That is not working the way it's supposed to. It might be good enough. And then... Look, it's a rattle! Hey, baby! Look, it's a rattle! Yes! It's working! It's just the ramp isn't working. Dagnabbit! Stupid ramp. Baby, get over here. It was working a second ago. I swear it was working. For some reason, it just doesn't want to follow it all the time. Dagnabbit. Okay. Let's just... rattle over here. Baby, go over there. Ah, you broke the rattle! What a baby! Okay, just give me a second. There's a little bit on the way here. Are you really? I'm not allowed to murder the stupid doesn't even matter bird. It was a stork? Like I care? It makes me wonder. Can I get the stork to deliver the baby? There's probably a way to just get the stork to deliver the baby. Apparently it's asleep. Wow, Stork friggin' hated that. What's the difference between this and normal Scribblenauts? This is normal Scribblenauts. Stork, do your job. Do your job, Stork. I have done everything to get you to deliver this baby, Stork. I can't really do much more. Okay, how about this? Check this out, Stork. It's herring. The stork has delivered the baby! For the record, I'm not doing the challenge yet. This is research. And or just a casual playthrough. But yeah, this one, if all I have to do is attach the stork to the baby and lure the stork with, like, just a random fish that's going to be a unique object. There's tons of unique object fish. I'm sure a herring I'm never going to end up reusing. So herring and any rope. I'm sure there's a lot of... Actually, I'm not so sure there's going to be a lot of ropes that I'm going to reuse. You know, I think the way to go is actually going to be just rattle, because I'm probably never going to reuse rattle. And just ignore the stork entirely. So rattle and then just any ramp. I'm sure I'll be able to get the baby to go up a ramp. Rope is too useful. Well, I wouldn't use rope. I would use any type of rope. There's a lot of different types of rope. But even then, because rope types are so useful, I think I'm going to be running out of types of rope. Hi, are you hungry? What's that noise? What's that noise? You're a good boy. There's the good boy there. There's the good boy who came down to get his dinner. There it is. It's already in there. You didn't have to wait. Oh, you're such a good boy who gets hungry dinner. You're so hungry for dinner, cat. It's time for me to eat my dinner as well. I shall consume a peanut butter and or jelly sandwich. Dang it! I wanted a full-size paper towel, but I got a regular-sized paper towel. Oh no, I have to open the new thing of jelly! I have peanut butter and jelly. People were talking about types of rope that I have that I've already thought of. No, off the top of my head, ones I know are rope, obviously. Cable. Hose and fire hose. Hose and fire hose are, in fact, separate objects. They look very similar, but fire hose has a different nozzle than regular hose. No string. The problem with string is... How does I do string instrument? Oh my! Instrument strings actually work. So when I was typing in string and I saw instrument, I was like, oh, is that just the name of an instrument? It literally means the string from an instrument. And it's just like a pixel long rope. And then somebody mentioned chain. That's probably gonna work. Whoa, chain is actually really long. Ooh. Yeah, I just want to confirm that it actually works that way, but yes, it looks like it does. Come on, baby, let's go for a walk. There we go. Try leash. Oh yeah, leash works. I that is actually one that I found before. Grappling hook? Grappling hook is in fact an item that is usable. It's not exactly it's not exactly a rope, but it functions in a similar way. But no, wait. I want to solve this the way that I figured out before. So, salt truck. No idea what a... I guess this is one of the trucks that distributes salt when it's snowy? Then I want to make some kind of ramp. So it's like a ground... It's just a thin object that I can do. Well, I did ramp before. I might be able to manage it. So, is it being held by this? Is this stork just like got this? I think the stork just has like a giant hitbox. I feel like this isn't gonna work unless I scare away the stork. Or, well, that's not gonna scare it away, is it? That's right, I can't kill the stork. Plank? Well, I mean, yeah, sure, but that's... So the thing is, that's too generic that, like, it would, well, one, it's not very long. But... also, the stork's in the way. This is a problem. Like this solution will definitely work if only that stupid stork wasn't in the way. And I could get it out of the way by just summoning a rope, but that sort of destroys the whole point, because I could just use that to move the baby. Would a scarecrow work? The stork does not seem to care. Unless it's because it's asleep. It looks like because it's asleep, it's not able to react to anything. That's right, herring. I can get the stork to move with the herring. Unfortunately, everything is broken forever. Okay, now that I know what to do... let's take it from the top. Come on, follow me. I've got a herring. Are you serious? You know you can fly, right? You're aware that you can fly, right? Good, it didn't move back. I was worried it would. Okay. See if we can get this to work now. That looks like it should be good. I worry about the physics making it interact weird. Come on, baby. You can do it. Just keep going. Keep going. You can get over. All you have to do is keep going. Stop giving up. If you just stop giving up, it would work. Baby! Dumb baby, dumb baby! It's just ignoring the rattle now. Why is it just ignoring the rattle? If the baby would just drive forward. Like, if it would just stop stopping. Okay, you know what? Hey, look! Hey, look! The baby the baby got up. The baby got past the little hump. No. There we go. There we go. It is vital that the baby is driving. What? Why are you mad at me? I did nothing here. I am responsible for absolutely none of this. You get run over by a baby, and all of a sudden it's my fault. Somebody mentioned try red herring. Nope, it's just a herring. There we go. You enjoy your herring and stay there for the love of God. How can you tell if something is unique? Well, one, it will have a unique sprite, and two, the game will tell you. If it summons a different thing, it is a different thing. Me? Yeah, there we go. This is what I'm talking about. Oh no, are you serious? Come on, you were so close. Boop. Boop. Oh my God. Hey, baby. Baby. Okay. Don't break the rattle. That's gonna be very annoying. Oh no! Come on! I delivered your baby! Yes! I have delivered the baby! Okay, so, trumpet, herring, ramp, salt truck, rattle. There's a lot of objects, way more than we need, but A few of them are decently unique. Next, maybe is riding a motorbike. You know, a bike probably would have actually been better to get over the ramp. Let's use a little trick I learned. Oh wait, this probably isn't gonna work. No, I can't actually. I need to be able to pick it up to put it in. Maybe. How many items are in the game? Nobody knows. Are you serious? Come on. Just let me grab the other end. Oh my god. Okay, now. What happens? Yes! I put the other end! I put the other end of the handcuffs in there, so the stork's attached. Goodbye, stork. Come to think of it, there's no reason this same trick won't work over here, is there? There is actually this well-known exploit where you can solve like any action level where the starlight is visible by like you summon a container and handcuffs or just anything that attaches to things, and you're supposed to be able to like put the other end of the thing in the container like that, and you're supposed to be able to do that with a starlight, but I've never gotten it to work. Oh, I'm honestly a little surprised that it worked just now. Could be an original thing. That's what I was thinking, but then it suddenly worked then when I tried it with the baby. I wonder if they patched only the ability to do it with a starlight. What's a level where, like, it's in a really open area? This is gonna be open enough. I just want to test that. Because I could never get it to work. Wait, it's working now? Dang it, I messed up. It's actually working this time. This is so weird, I swear I could not get it to work before. Meh. Well, I guess it's working. Oh, good to know. It actually does work in this version. Contain the corpse and put it 6 feet under. Oh, that's messed up. Well, I've contained the corpse, technically. I'm not sure how I'm gonna move that. Move the church over. Yeah, it's part of the background, so... Wow, this is terrible for digging. Which means for this level... in the unique object run, I definitely probably should use a really terrible vehicle like a bulldozer. Because, like, it's very rare that these will be useful at all. They kind of suck. But the ability to dig and the fact that they're so useless means this level is perfect for it. So they made the controls better in Super Scribblenauts, right? Oh crap, I just realized I've got to get out of here. Cool. Thank you very much. Not deep enough. I hope the starite falls down here. Is it going to tell me that, like, I actually have to put ground above it for it to count? Oh, no. Yeah, it's like all the way at the bottom and it's still not working. Oh, that's right, duh, I'm stupid. I have to put it in something. Like the game told me that even. Hey corpse, do you want to drive? I don't think the corpse wants to drive. So I absolutely need a container. Well, this was my first idea. Dang it. I'm wondering if it's not low enough. I feel like the obvious might be the best answer to store a corpse. Yeah, a church. Dang it! Come on! Is it, I'm wondering if it's literally just because, like, the edge of the church is sticking up, so it doesn't want to count it. Okay, what about... Okay, get out of there. But... Oh, hello. Yeah, he's gonna need company. There, that's a smaller building. That's a smaller container. Ah! Ah! Take that. What? What? Really? Come on! Oh my god. Yeah, it's not legally a container. It contains a dog by default. But only like when you interact with it. We need to know another way to spawn a dog. That's true. That's good thinking. Okay, so doghouse is out. What's a really small building? Well, this is probably gonna be a container, right? Nah. There is probably like a size limit. It's thinking, no, that's a bit too small. What about a coffin? Permaband? What if I just write pocket? That's not quite what I expected. Yeah, I think it does have a concept of size that some containers are too small to contain some objects. Because, like, clearly this can contain stuff, right? Yep, this can contain stuff, but only small objects. What about a shed? That would have been a really great idea if you hadn't thought of it. Let's see. Wardrobe, really good idea if you hadn't thought of it. Potato sack. Well, it would have been a really good idea if you hadn't thought of it. Have I used a safe? Would have been a really good idea if you hadn't thought of it. Oven is probably not going to be big enough, but a fridge. That's a thing, right? Putting bodies in fridges. Yes! Why am I not getting credit? Come on! Come on! The fridge shorted out because of the rain. Does it really have to be a coffin? I'm getting worried that maybe it does have to be a coffin. But that's really, like, this game doesn't normally do that. Normally it'd be, you know what, it's a container, good enough. I guess it's worth trying. Just to see, is this game actually just being mean? Like this, you know, normally it encourages this kind of dumb creativity. Apparently that's just it. It just wasn't the right type of container. That's so boring. Now here's the thing though. More types of containers are going to be valid. Because otherwise, how are you going to get the gold star right? Without just cheesing it. We need a sarcophagus? That would have been a really fun idea if I'd been the one to have it. So I've been trying to get use out of excavator for a really long time. I think this is the level where it's gonna happen. So I could just be boring and do excavator coffin. You know what? I'm sure sarcophagus is gonna count. So let's just go ahead and do that. What? I guess that's the mummy that's in there. Did I turn the guy into a mummy? Okay, sarcophagus counts. Confirmed. Yeah, I'm probably never going to use a sarcophagus, so I'll just put that in there. Does a hearse come with a free coffin? Ooh, good thinking. Gonna have to permaban you for the backseat gaming, but... Actually, I wonder if the hearse will just, Okay, no, it doesn't seem to have It doesn't seem to have anything in it. And in fact, I'm a little worried that it's just not going to, let me put the corpse in it either. Yeah, no. That would be so funny if you could just put the corpse in the back of the hearse and then bury it in the hearse and that'd count. But that's just not the way the game's mechanics work, unfortunately. Okay, now you don't actually need to dig that far, as proven by like the last time we did this. Whoops. It's a little bit too far. So yeah, coffin, sarcophagus are good. Let's see. So I guess it's a container of bodies. I guess is what it has to be. Okay, that's not gonna do it. What do they call those, like, those body containers that they have in morgues? What are those called? I'm afraid to Google it, otherwise, you know, I might get put on some sort of list. Don't wish for a coffin, grab a used one from the cemetery? Are you being serious? Wait, you could... Wait. Wait a second. Graveyard. Oh my god. This better work. I'm gonna be so mad if this doesn't work. Come on, this is exactly, specifically, the proper place to bury a body, right? This is the exact proper kind of container to bury a body in, right? I don't think it's gonna work. Dang it, come on! Aww. It's so disappointing specifically because a graveyard is in this level, and it is a container. How did they miss a graveyard is a container that you could put a body in? Try a body bag or a casket. Casket, I'm pretty sure, is just going to be a coffin. Yeah, that looks... That's just a coffin. The morgue containers are called body trays or body boards. Bodyboard vehicle or bodyboard vehicle. Uh-oh. I made an extra corpse. you just sit over there, please. Well, I can ride the bodyboard. That's probably not the right kind of bodyboard. Yeah, that's definitely not the right kind of bodyboard. What did I expect? That could be useful. That is, you're right, that could be useful. Yeah, if I want to like clip through ground, this seems like, I wonder if that'll be a reliable way to do it. Let's see, will it work again? So it's not just immediately doing it. Dang it. Yeah, it was just one wonky thing that happened the one time. You have the other bodyboard before? No, this is the one that I fell with. Okay, so all I need is a good creative container. My kingdom for a creative container. Man, oh, the rain broke it. Stop suggesting things! I'm trying to think of something and I can't use it if you suggest it. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's specifically looking for a container to contain bodies. And that's not close enough. Apparently you can do that. Why can't you use stuff we suggest? Because I don't like when other people are playing the game instead of me playing the game. I want to play the video game. I'm just trying to help you out because I'm not sure if you're not familiar with this game. If I'm not familiar with the game, I want to get familiar with the game is the thing. I don't want people who are familiar with the game to just, like, take the controller away. I like playing video games. So yeah, we got coffin and sarcophagus. I don't want to go the route of just doing the same object. I want a third object. I wonder, will this count? Really? Come on. Come on, come on. Putting a corpse in an Iron Maiden, and that's not good enough for ya. That's not good enough for ya. Yeah, this level would be such a fun one. There's so many wacky ways that you could satisfy the criteria, even if you limit it that it's got to be something you'd put a corpse in. Like we've already seen a cemetery. It doesn't work for no reason, and the Iron Maiden doesn't work either. Apparently this is not the urn. You know what? That doesn't technically count as backseat gaming. Unfortunately, he doesn't fit in the urn, and I'm not sure if I burn him down, he's not going to turn into ashes. I'm just going to lose the level. Screw it. I'm Googling types of coffins. Banana coffin? Nah, it's not in the dictionary. It doesn't even list sarcophagus. I Google types of coffins, and Google's like, it doesn't even bother with sarcophagi. You're the man of Viking funeral. That would have been an incredible idea, but like, I'm not. But what's a Viking? What's the name of the Viking boat thing? Viking boat. Yeah, it doesn't have Viking boat. What's the name of a Viking boat? I Google it and it just says Viking ships. That's what Wikipedia calls them. Hey, okay. Is this just ship? Okay, ship is a different kind of boat from boat. It's good to know. But yeah, it's not a container, so that's not gonna work. It would be nice if it did work, but because it's good to know I was keeping a list of boats. Well, I mean, it's a funeral home. That's not gonna work, though. I know it's not gonna work because it's a building. I think it's safe to say if cemetery didn't work, then any building isn't gonna work. Are there any other synonyms for coffin that you tried? Well, I haven't tried many, because I expect they're just gonna be the same sprite. I will not accept it if it's a similar object. Do coffin and casket have the same sprite? Yes. I can't do it because I already used coffin in a prior thing, but I'm pretty sure it uses the same sprite. Have you tried to figure out how to fit the body into the urn? Oh my god! Okay, that's backseat gaming, but that's genius! Whoops. What? Am I not allowed to shrink it? Is it not like a shrinkable object? Pretty sure you're supposed to be able to just shrink anything. Grow ray. Well, I guess that's worth a try. I don't think that's quite the right kind of grow ray. I think it ignored shrink. No, shrink ray is an actual object in this game. You can use shrink rays. Okay, it worked. It just missed that one time. Okay! It worked! The body is in the urn! What? Oh, it popped out. Get back in there. Oh my god. Whatever. Now, an urn is a proper disposal of bodies item. That's a thing. So I'm gonna be so mad if this doesn't work either. We've already got 3 creative methods of burying a body that have not been accepted. No, oh god! Maxwell defaults to murder. That's plenty big. Oh my god. Yes! It works! Okay, when I first did Coffin, that was my first thing of the level. So it is okay if we just reuse it now. Because, like, I did the first do of the level. And, what's a creative shovel? I've done excavator, I've done bulldozer. There's pickaxe. What's something so... jackhammer? That's one I've been using for a while. Drill. For the record, I wasn't asking. Nope, you can't use a drill. What? What? Are you afraid of me? Huh. Well, now that I'm not around... Hey, look. Mole! Dig, mole! Aww. I think that would have been really fun if that worked. Gardening trowel. Okay, I'll listen to the backseat gaming, but I will have to permaban you. It's not in the dictionary. What's a crowler? Apparently this is a crowler. I guess it's one of those carriage kind of things that goes on the back of a vehicle and or horse. Eh. I looked at this one is one that I saw on the internet, but I know it works. Have you tried eating the dirt? That would be so funny if Spoon actually lets you dig. Because, you know, that is sort of like a thing. It is sort of like a thing where, like, people would escape from prison by digging with a spoon. I think this is diggable ground. Yeah, no. Let me just double check that it is diggable ground. Yeah, it's diggable ground, so no, they didn't think of the whole prison spoon dig thing. Turn the chariot to the fort. This seems easy. This is incredibly easy. In fact, this might be one where you'd need to be very persistent, but this might be possible without summoning any objects. But it's gonna keep getting pushed back down, which will make it difficult. Oh well. Am I able to attach the glue to myself? No, I'm not. Some random thing that I can just grab and hold on to. Let's just check the dictionary. Toll camera. Well, how about a camera? Oh, that's something that I could hold in my hand. Oh no! It detaches it! I was thinking, oh, it'd be really clever. I just grab it and then I just carry it behind me. But it actually detaches it when I try that. Well, that's so lame. Yeah, I don't think there's any ifs about it. It just detaches. Hmm. Now, it would definitely work if I just did, like, rope, but that's boring. What if I just do, could I possibly glue this? Dang it. Just sort of logistically not working out. I think I saw it like flash green. It's like flashing green for a fraction of a second. There we go. Me. I need more horsepower, apparently. Oh, so close. So close. Get out of my way! Oh, thank you. Well, that was rude. I think the knight is applying weight. You've never played this game before, have you? Okay, well. Let's just be boring. Let's just put rope on the end of it. Let's attach it to a hydra. Like boring people. And let's poison the hydra. There, I've poisoned you. But now I'm petting you because I'm very nice. I love you, Hydra. We're best friends. You see, the Hydra was very sad that it was poisoned. It just inadvertently had been poisoned at some point in time. But then I comforted the Hydra in its time of need. Meh. Oh. It didn't like the Chariot very much when the Chariot was cramping its groove. Okay, you know what? Give me a second. Knight, you're annoying. What the? That was weird. Now it's too short. Okay, wait. There's something I can jerry rig this. I can attach the rope to the end of the rope. There you go. Bye, Knight. Now I don't have to worry about you getting murdered. Or murdering. Okay, now let's do a chopper. This kind of chopper. Now that's going to have more horsepowers, right? No, it doesn't have more horsepowers. Identical horsepowers to regular bike. I think the fact that I'm using a rope instead of glue is also not helping because it's got more physics stuff to do in the middle. Come to think of it, it might even genuinely be better if I just, meh. Oh my god! Oh my god! Maxwell, you are the absolute. Okay, I have an idea. Are you serious? Okay, I'll put it in Maxwell's hand first. There. Super luckily controls much better. Okay, so they did fix the controls. This will surely catapult it forward. I'll be boring. There. You got your stupid chariot. Can you dig the rocky dirt? Like, can I dig, like, the ground? That's undiggable ground. You can tell what ground is diggable based on, like, it having, like, the... It'll be its own different sort of texture thing. No, I can do better than horse. Pony. Yeah. Then... This is the stupidest. This is the stupidest. Why isn't it working? Why isn't it working? It's... Oh, was it... I think I might have been getting stuck on the pony. Yeah, I was getting stuck on the pony. Hanging out. Why does everybody want to kill the chariot? Nah. Oh my god, stop doing that! What are you doing? Looks like a... There's like a more specific kind of cable that's for like towing, right? It's just a regular cable. What? Apparently that's actually legally a passenger seat. The biplane is weird. Like, sometimes it just doesn't want to fly at all. But, like, that is it's just sitting in the air just fine, so it's not like you have to be moving or something. And also, it's, like, legally part of the background. It's like houses make it get confused. Like, look at that. Dagnabbit night! Oh, of course, it has to be over there. What? Excuse me a moment. Could you, yeah, follow me over here. I'm over here. Come on, help. I need your help. I need your help vitally to protect me. Get in there. There, finally! Streaming this game was a terrible idea because I'm so obsessed with finishing levels in creative ways. And they don't always work. So there was promise to that idea that I was having. Just pushing it. Unfortunately, like, this should work. But the game's physics don't allow it to work. I have a very stupid idea. Not quite working the way I hoped. But hey, we're moving forward. I think I have gotten it further than I was able to get it before. Dagnabbit, I'm stuck! Yeah, this is the way to do it. Look how fast we're moving. This game also have Cthulhu? That's one of like the big things that they were going. This game's got everything. It's got Cthulhu. Because Cthulhu was so much more of a meme back then. I think we've reached a point where it's just not going anymore. Here's a weird, stupid idea. What if... Will you just drive it? Doesn't look like you really want to move anywhere. What do construction workers like? Construction workers like jackhammers, right? They just love jackhammers. Well, that went away. He does love that jackhammer, though. Wait. This is like the horse reins, right? That's a thing, right? It just doesn't do it. It doesn't do. I can't pick it up. I can't attach it to the. Oh wait, does the horse maybe not legally exist yet? There we go. I have put reins on the horse. I think the horse is trying to murder the chariot. Yeah. But yeah, you wanted me to make Cthulhu? Where's Cthulhu? Can I put a saddle on Cthulhu? Well, apparently it's on Cthulhu. Cool. I'm on Cthulhu. Cthulhu doesn't want to listen to me, though. Let's see if the old emotional manipulation trick works. Oh, Cthulhu, you're sad. Would you love me? Do you love me now because I pet you when you were poisoned? You love me so much. I love you, Cthulhu. Oh, it's like that South Park thing. Yay! I'm best friends with Cthulhu. Okay. Almost. There we go. You're gonna murder that guy, aren't you, Cthulhu? You're just gonna murder that guy instantly. Ah, the guy's gonna murder you! No, stop! Don't murder Cthulhu! I'm sorry, give me a second, Cthulhu. I've got to deal with something. Hey there. Come on, come on. Goodbye. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's stuck! Cthulhu, can you get it unstuck? There you go! Good job, Cthulhu! But it's the wrong way. Oh, I guess I can attach it to the wheel. Meh. Oh my god. Oh my god, no! Okay. Okay, come on, come on. Is it because of buildings in a way? Yes, finally! Cthulhu, you need to go to the gym more. God, you know what? After all that, I just don't care anymore. Let's just get this friggin' over with. Just friggin', I don't know, what's the one, yeah, let's get a griffin. Oh, I already used a saddle. Okay, reins were not on a successful attempt. Oh, you can't put reins on a griffin? Hmm. I don't know what's an alternative horse ridey thing. Like, I guess I could try poison again. Will arsenic work? It is the same sprite, but I'll allow it. Okay, apparently griffins are just immune to poison. Oh, what happens if I put in cyanide? That's a classic murder substance. Oh, hey! What? That doesn't seem like cyanide. What's the current challenge? Speeding Scribblenauts using every object only once? All unique objects. But this is just research, which just means casual playthrough. Aww. Oh, hi, Ifrit. Apparently Ifrit likes me. You're nice, Ifrit. I don't know anything about Ifrit. I'm going to assume that makes some sort of sense. If you know anything about Ifrit. Remember when I said I was going to be boring? Oh my! I have discovered a new strat! Okay, sure. It's really short, but... Oh, no, wait. Here we go. Oh no, I can't. Dang it. That didn't work the way I hoped. Somehow I didn't know this game existed. Like, I've played Scribblenauts Unlimited. You just assumed Scribblenauts Unlimited. It was just a pointless subtitle for no reason for the first game. Scribblenauts Unlimited is like the third game. I think fourth if you count Scribblenauts Remix. Okay, I'm just gonna be boring. Just do a regular plane. Unfortunately, if you write in jet, it just does this exact same vehicle. Which is very boring, because when I think jet, you know, I'm not thinking, like, friggin' just normal-ass plane. Oh my god. Well, I guess it's not an issue if I just attach it to the front. There we go. You enjoying the rain? What about specific jets, like Starscream? Starscream is a copyrighted individual. You can't do copyrighted trademarks. Unless, of course, they're public domain. They got those. Save the wizard. I guess if those guys were dead, I could save the wizard pretty easily. It actually summons the Starite! It doesn't care if the wizard dies, it's only checking for if the other guys are dead. So that would actually be valid. So if I get in the right, if I do that and I get in the right spot, come on, fall on me, fall on me. Ow, close. Oh no, dang it. Can you add adjectives? Adjectives are not functional for modifying objects. They only exist in the names of objects. Ah! Oh, no, it doesn't go down fast enough. It very briefly starts the, you did it, and I just, boom. What if you jump into it with the proper timing? The thing is, I think Max, that like there's a bit of time in between where it actually like happens, so I don't think it's gonna work out. Oh well, I'm just gonna have to be boring. What? Don't shoot the door. Don't shoot the door. Really wish guns had more ammo, because this is, they're very not useful. Guns should be way more useful, you know? Like, why is a gun less useful than a sword? That is not what I wanted to do. Guess orcs are resistant to lava damage? Maxwell's resistant to lava damage. Lava is just sort of like a damage over time kind of thing. I think Excalibur is a stronger sword than a sword. I'm not completely certain if it actually does more damage or not. Oh my god. Now, this is one thing about, like, the controls. Just, like, because you can't manually attack, you just auto-attack. Sometimes, like, you physics against each other every time you run into attack. And then don't actually attack. Can you make a health potion? Yeah, but I'm not sure if there's a way to get Maxwell specifically to eat stuff. You can heal, like, NPCs, but I'm not sure you can heal Maxwell. Okay, here, I'm gonna do something else. This is a guaranteed one-hit KO. Unfortunately, it only has 1 ammo. Are you serious? Come on. No, no, oh my god. Can you make Masamune? Is that... Where does Masamune come from? Is that just like the name of a person? Okay, it just makes a sword. Oh my god. Japanese sword. No, I'm asking where the name comes from. I know, it's a Japanese sword. Masamune was the name of Miyamoto Musashi's sword. Okay, but why is it called that? That's the question. It's the name of the smith who made it. See, there you go. So yeah, that's the name of a person. But still, it does actually get it. Oh my god. Oh my god, don't you dare. Don't you dare! No, no! I missed the atom bomb. Oh, I think I have to actually get the wizard out of the cage is what it's looking for. I don't think it actually cares if those other guys die. You can atom bomb after the first kill so you can be directly below the star. We already tried that. Being directly below the star isn't good enough. Oh my god! Tsunami? That'd be a really cool idea if I were looking for suggestions. Uh-oh. Good morning. Stream's over. Goodbye.